NBA courtside from Miami. After splitting the first two games in Milwaukee, look to take a 2-1 series lead over the number one seed in the East. The Bucks have been without two-time MVP Giannis Antetokounmpo since injuring his back in the first half of Game 1. He will not play again tonight. But Drew Holiday and the Bucks put on a show in Game 2 without him. Jimmy Butler in Miami, meanwhile, looking to bounce back after they got throttled in Milwaukee in Game 2. And hi, everybody, Dave Pash alongside Richard Jefferson and Rouse Golden-Woode. Philadelphia swept Brooklyn earlier today, so the Sixers advance. Atlanta got back at its series with Boston last night. Knicks, Cleveland, Game 4, ABC tomorrow, and Game 3, Bucks and Heat here tonight. Milwaukee's been here before, Richard. You go back to conference finals couple.
We're a bunch of nice guys, but don't take kindness for a weakness. We'll rip your heart out if we have to.
It's like all hands on deck at all times.
Side, Adebayo, bam, with the right hand. Giannis attacks in some discomfort right now.
You just want the ladder, with the nana, with a face of a
It's still next man up mentality until he comes back.
Everybody inside into the three-point party.
Are you kidding me? Taking over this game. Jimmy Butler.
Run it. We going up, ain't no stopping it.
We did something we were supposed to do. Go in here, get a win. It's time to protect home court.
Welcome to the NBA playoffs presented by Google Pixel. It's the first round presented by Starry. The Milwaukee Bucks and the Miami Heat. Game 3 with the series tied at 1 apiece. The venue shifting to Miami and the recently renamed venue Kaseya Center. The Heat won Game 1, putting up a franchise record 130 points in beating Milwaukee in Game 1. Giannis was hurt in that game, did not play in Game 2, and will not play in Game 3 for Milwaukee. As we look at our starting lineups brought to you by Modelo, it'll be Bobby Portis starting for Giannis again tonight, as he did in Game 2. 22 starts during the regular season for Portis. Middleton, Grayson Allen, Holiday, and Lopez, the other starters for the Bucks, who had the best record in the NBA during the regular season with 58 wins. We mentioned this in our previous segment. Kevin Love getting the start. He had been coming off the bench, but started 17 of the 21 games he played with the Heat during the regular season. Bam Adebayo, Max Strus, Gabe Vincent, Jimmy Butler, the other starters for the Miami Heat.
Right now, multiple threes, back-to-back threes from Miami on multiple possessions. Right now, Bud wants to talk about it. Jimmy Butler, Drew Holiday makes mistakes, hand down, man down.
NBA First Round on ESPN is presented by Starry, a crisp burst of lemon lime flavor, and in part by Google Pixel, the official fan phone of the NBA.
For tonight's bold moves, brought to you by Wingstop.
Drew Holiday getting the work in. It has been impressive to watch him get off to a very good start here, knocking it down from 3. Drew Holiday is one of those guys, you know what he's going to do on the defensive end. When he's giving you that early offensive performance, it's going to be a long night for the other side.
With a terrific finish to the opening frame, they lead by 8 after 1 in Game 3. And 8 for 10 in the series from three-point land.
And you gotta love it. You put defense around him and let him do what he do, baby. Duncan Robinson knocking down the big 3.
Tonight's coast-to-coast coverage brought to you by T-Mobile. Duncan Robinson off the bench with the hot hand. He's 3 for 3 from 3. Miami's bench outscoring Milwaukee's 12-0 with Tyler Hero out. This is exactly what Miami needs. And with more on Robinson and the Heat bench, let's check in with Robs. Coming up next, the Google Pixel NBA playoffs continue on ESPN. LeBron James and the Lakers looking to go up 2-1 over the Memphis Grizzlies. Game 3 on ESPN. Mark Jones, Doris Burke will have the call. Dave Pash, Richard Jefferson, Roz Golden Woode here in Miami. And Javon Carter of the Milwaukee Bucks is mic'd up. 73% of the time. Miami playoff half record with 12 threes. And a 13-point lead over the Bucks after the break. Back to the studio. Mike Greenberg, Stephen A., Jalen Rose, Toyota halftime. For the first round, presented by Starry, and a terrific first half by the Heat to lead the Bucks 66-53. First half stats brought to you by Robin Hood. 12 three-pointers for Miami. Just one offensive rebound for Milwaukee in that first half. Winner of this game will take a 2-1 series lead. Milwaukee hit 10 threes after hitting 25 in Game 2. Didn't get to the line, though, just 4 free throws. Again, no Giannis, missing his second straight game for the Bucks. The bench, Richard, for Miami. The difference in that first half. 26 bench points for the Heat to just 8 for Milwaukee.
Well, yeah, and we talked about Kyle Lowry really helming this and Duncan Robinson getting going. Once he saw he had a little space, it was impressive to watch. Now here, this is where the second unit, this is a design play right here. It's a little slip screen roll. They know what they're doing. They're setting that up. That pass is straight to Bam, and then Bam gets another screen. And then Duncan Robinson knocks it down. Then here in transition, once you've seen a couple go through, then it becomes a lot easier.
NBA First Round on ESPN, presented by Starry, is brought to you by Google Pixel, the official fan phone of the NBA, and Michelob Ultra, who reminds you to drink responsibly.
Breaking news from Los Angeles. Ja Morant back in the starting lineup tonight for Memphis. Did not play in Game 2 after injuring his right hand in Game 1. That series tied at 1 apiece, just like this one here in Miami. It's coming up next on ESPN. Lakers the 7 seed, Grizzlies the 2. Bucks back within 15.
And that's what we were talking about on the last play where he got the turnover. It's the basketball IQ. Don't make the same mistake twice. They're going to pressure you. Little crossover. Put it up on the rim. That's the best way to finish.
NBA First Round on ESPN is presented by Star.
Time to check out this week's playoff tracker, brought to you by Capital One. The East bracket. Knicks lead Cleveland 2-1. Game 4 tomorrow on ABC. Philly has advanced. Boston and Atlanta will go to at least 5, with the Hawks taking Game 3 tomorrow night. Dave Pash, Richard Jefferson, Roz Golden Woode here in Game 3 between the 1 and 8 seeds in the East, and Milwaukee in trouble. Doubleheader on ABC tomorrow. The Cavaliers looking to tie the series with the Knicks. 1 Eastern time at the Garden, followed by Sacramento and Golden State. Warriors looking to do the same. They're down 2-1 to Sac. Countdown Crew starts our coverage at 12:30 Eastern, 9:30 a.m. Pacific time. Victor Oladipo of the Miami Heat is mic'd up tonight. East, the Milwaukee Bucks with Game 4 Monday night, 7:30 Eastern time. Philadelphia has already moved on. Cavaliers look to even their series with the Knicks tomorrow on ABC. Atlanta looking to do the same against Boston tomorrow night. And don't forget, coming up next here on ESPN, the Lakers and the Grizzlies. Ja Morant expected to start after missing Game 2. That series is tied at 1. Roz Golden Woode, Richard Jefferson, our entire crew. I'm Dave Pash saying so long from Miami, where the Heat, after getting throttled in Game 2, come out on fire in the first half of Game 3 and win it 121-99 over the Bucks to take a 2-1 series lead. We'll send it to the studio after the break.